What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jolly Mage channel, media, animation, gaming, and entertainment. I'm your homie Jolly Dangerous. You can call me Jolly D or just plain old Jolly. And this is episode 2 of everything you need to know about Assassin's Creed Unity. Let's go ahead and get started. Can you please introduce us to the new protagonist, Arno? What is Arno's backstory? Arno is driven by guilt of his perceived fault in the death of his adoptive father, and that drives him on a redemption quest. The assassins are a means to an end for him, at least at the beginning. He is a charismatic character with a good sense of humor, but he's also a no-nonsense kind of guy, so his humor often comes off as sharp and witty. This sharpness also seeps out into his physicality, and his fighting style is more deadly than what you might be used to seeing in Assassin's Creed. Besides Arno, what are the main historical characters of the story? All throughout the game, the players will be able to cross paths with a huge cast of famous historical figures, such as the Marquis de Sade, Louis XVI, Napoleon, Robespierre, or Mirabeau. These characters left their marks on history and have very unique personalities. We can't wait for players to discover them. Assassin's Creed is a project developed by studios all over the world. Can you tell us how many studios are involved and who leads the development? Montreal is the lead studio with support from 9 other Ubisoft studios. We also have a dedicated team taking care of the inter-studio collaboration. That means every minute of the week, somebody's working on Assassin's Creed Unity somewhere in the world. When they all believe in the vision and all push to achieve it, the results are spectacular. Assassin's Creed Unity is one of the biggest games so far attempted by Ubisoft. How do you organize such a massive undertaking? We are aware of the fact that developing games of that magnitude is very challenging. For us, this process compares to an expedition conquering unexplored territories. In order to reach that objective, over the last few years, we have been developing tools that allowed us to automate many redundant elements that used to take a lot of the development team's time. From now on, the team can focus on quality rather than functionality. Without these technological evolutions that speed up the process, it would have been technically impossible to create a new universe with the scope of Assassin's Creed Unity. How long will the ACU shared experience or the co-op campaign be? We expect players to play about a third of their total game time in shared experience modes. Moreover, we have conceived these missions to be played and replayed in different ways. Players will explore their environments, discover secret passages, and create their own opportunities. This will have a direct impact on their gaming experience and the rewards they receive. All of these missions can be played solo and with up to 3 friends. More details on the shared experience mode. The shared experience impacts the game in different ways. For us, it meant much more than engaging in basic gameplay actions with someone else, like pressing a switch at the same time as another player in order to open a door and access the next level. In Assassin's Creed Unity, we wanted more than basic actions. We wanted to create a genuinely complementary gameplay. What we really wanted is for players to become much stronger when they team up and play in groups, and tackle varied open-ended challenges by using their complementary skills. At a certain distance, players will also be able to share rewards. The shared experience is strengthened by the fact that the universe of Unity is much tougher and the fights harder. Are there any single-player missions in ACU? Just like the heroes of the past Assassin's Creed games, Arno has his own story. The main missions of the game will unfold this very personal story, but we want to go further and remind the player that the character they're playing remains an assassin. And assassins do not only embark on their own quests, like Ezio avenging his family. They have to pay their dues to the Assassin's Council, so players will have to complete what we have called Brotherhood missions in shared experience to fulfill their duties towards the assassins. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Assassin's Creed Unity content. Episode 3 is coming up really soon. Peace out, guys.